back to the channel. If you're new here, my name's Jenny. I run this YouTube channel called Disney Jenny. I am going to be talking about different books I've been reading in a series. I'll be doing product reviews of stuff that I've used recently. So if that interests you, please hit that subscribe button. If you are coming back and revisiting my channel, hi again. So glad to see you guys back. So today, as you can probably see by the title of the video, we are going to do a review about Once Upon a Dream. Before I do that, I am very sorry that I have not updated you guys a lot sooner about this book. I have had a lot of family things going on from my daughter being in the hospital back in October of last year, and then with the holidays, it just made everything crazy, and I really didn't get a chance to really focus more on my YouTube channel this time around last year, because of, like I said, we had a lot of family stuff going on, and now I am gonna take full force into this channel. I want to see where it goes. I'm really hoping things take off the way I want to. I do work a full-time job, so I do ask for patience with that, because it is going to take me time to like edit and then post it, and then also try and take care of my 2 kids and work full-time. So with that being said, let's get into the book. So Once Upon a Dream is a very good book. I loved it. It was very different than what I'm used to. It very much had a lot of like twists and turns, and like it really had me questioning the Sleeping Beauty movie. Like, I'm like, what? Wait, what just happened? Who is this? Like, what? So basically the what if scenario is, what if Sleeping Beauty never woke up? And that is a very much good way to twist the story. So it basically picks up from where Sleeping Beauty ends from the movie. It basically ends with Prince Charming kissing Sleeping Beauty to wake her up. But for the book, she doesn't wake up. So needless to say, it basically does this whole thing of where like Maleficent is controlling Sleeping Beauty, and Maleficent is made out to be the good guy in the story, and her parents are the evil ones, and the fairies, Flora and the other 2, like, they are made out to be the bad guys. And I'm like, wow, like, I do not go into these books without any expectations. I look at the cover and I read like the synopsis on the back here, and that's all I do. Like, I go into these books very open-minded, very clear-headed, because I feel like if you go in to these books and not having an open mind, I feel like you're just gonna be disappointed. So I strongly recommend reading these books with an open mind and not having high expectations. I mean, of course, have expectations to be like, about like being amazed, getting a different twist in the storyline. And this one, I think it was page, let me see. Let me double check here, because I'm trying to do this without spoiling it too much. Is it 83? Hold on. If you guys hear like rough between day, my kids are in the other room watching that. Anyways, I can't remember what page it's on in this book, but there is a part of the book where the three fairies are in the real world trying to shake Sleeping Beauty awake. And that's when you finally realize, like, you are reading it from the perspective in Sleeping Beauty's dream world. Like, it is so crazy, so many twists and turns. There's so much, I don't know, it's just a lot. But I absolutely love this book. I do recommend this book to a lot of people. If you are looking for something new to read, with it being the new year and you're wanting to kick off your, like, TBR list, then I definitely would recommend this book. I would recommend, so far, the first 3 books in the series. I'm currently reading book 5 of this series because the 4th book didn't come in until after the 5th and 6th book came in, which I'll go into that in another vlog. But yes, so I would strongly recommend this book. I am very much trying to do better this year when it comes to reading and doing self-care and more focusing on myself. So please do keep in tune for videos of like that stuff. I think tomorrow I'm going to do like a get ready with me sort of vlog sort of thing for myself and packing my lunch and stuff like that. I'm not entirely sure yet, so keep an eye out on my page for that. I don't know, like, these books are something that I never really thought I would really read because I'm a very die-hard original Disney movie person. But there is this TikTok couple that I follow. It's called Airborne SM TikTok, and I'll try and link their page in the description below. But his wife is a bookworm, and he does like a book miss for her, and I think it was in 2021. I want to say he had, like, they have a little playlist at the top of their page, so I would just recommend looking at that and searching through there. But he got her the Tiana book, which is almost there, and I was like, what? Did Disney did a Twisted Tale series? Like, what? So anyways, that's where I got started with these books. It was very informational for me. I've picked them up very, very well. This one is hold on. So this book is 440 pages long. It is very thick. It did take me a while to get through this, but it was very, very good. And in the paperbacks, I mean, I don't like paperbacks. I like more of the hardback copies, just because I feel like they last a lot longer than like the paperbacks, because you can see, like, here it's like, you know, it's like torn and you have like wear and tear on it, like even on the spine, like you can see like all of that wear and tear on there. Like, it's kind of very noticeable. So I like the hardbacks better. But if you do paperbacks and you like paperbacks, then all mean buy the paperbacks. But as you go through, like, this one has the 3rd book in it called As Old as Time. I did read that one, so I am very excited to do a book review for you guys on that. That one was, I want to say it's 489 pages, I think. Yeah, I think As Old as Time was like 489. That was the thickest book I've read so far this year. But yeah, I would say definitely keep an eye out on my page for that next book review. And then I do honestly recommend you guys checking out these books and reading these books. They are standalone stories, so you don't have to read them in order. You can really read them in any order you want. I'm just really the type of person that, like, if they're published in a certain order, that's how I'm going to read them. The only reason why like, I'm okay with myself reading the 5th book in a series than the 4th book like that, is because there was only like, sorry, my nose has been itching all day. It's because of like, there's only like a 4-month gap between the 2 books. So I was like, well, that's not too far apart. So that's why I went ahead and started reading the 5th book. But yeah, so I really strongly recommend this book. I think I gave it like a 3 out of 5, maybe even a 4 out of 5 on Goodreads, only because of like, I don't know, it went back and forth so much, like between the dream world, the real world, dream world, real world, like Sleeping Beauty ran into like these creatures and stuff that she's creating like within her dream head, and I don't know, it was very, very weird, but I absolutely loved it. So I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog. I am off, and I look to seeing you guys tomorrow, and have a magical day. Bye.